Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njero. Now today we have the Matchmaker show and I want to rush this video because actually nakimbia mahali stop over hapa kwa shop ya sister yangu. Sister yangu anaitwa Faith. Salimia watu. Yeah, that is my sister, anaitwa Faith. Niko hapa kwa shop yake hapa Kasarani and I'm rushing somewhere. Nimesema nisimame hapa I record this video because it's important and urgent. Maybe this video will encourage somebody. Do you remember the woman with 7 kids from Kisumu? There is this woman, nilileta ako na watoto 7, ako single. Si kila mtoto ako ni kama kila mtoto ako na baba tofauti, na huyo mama alikuwa na watoto 7. She was sinking in poverty na ako na wajukuu pia. Juu wasichana wake wawili wamejifungua na wamemletea. You get the point? So yeye ndiye baba na ndiye mama. Guess what? She got a husband. And it's about time that people realize that there are, and this is my quote all day, all time, that there are decades when nothing happens and there are days when decades happen. Like a decade is 10 years. Deka means 10, okay? So ukisikia mtu amesema decade inamaanisha miaka 10. So there are decades, si hata moja, one is a decade. So when we have several, it depends. If it's 5 decades, ni miaka 50. 4 decades, ni miaka 40, because a decade is made of 10 years. That's why I say, there are decades when nothing happens, and there are days when decades happen. Like God can compress time, so that many years, many decades can happen in one day. That woman, I aired her story, ni mpaka alikuwa hapati time ya kukuja kwa show, because she even wants to get some time, spare some time, auze omena nini niliwaambia kwa Kibera. She has raised her kids from Nyalenda slums in Kisumu. Amejaribu kila kitu, imeshindikana. So akasema wacha, let me shout for help and maybe somebody will come and rescue. Guess what? There is a man who has been watching this show. A man mwenye amekuwa na a very successful business. He has a very successful import and export business. Yeye ni watu wa kuimport na bado wana export. You get the point? So what happens, and the guy happens also to be one of the most prominent coffee farmers in Tetu. Not coffee, tea farmers in Tetu. Tetu is in Nyeri County. Okay? So the man has a condition. You know, some of these conditions you don't go out shouting. Like, he did not have the ability to sire his own children. He has a big farm. He would want, na wamekuwa wakiongea. And guess what? The woman has accepted, watoto watabadilishwa jina, waitanishwe na mzee. Sawa? Sitaki kumtaja jina kwa sababu mzee anajulikana sana huko Gaduthi wapi, kila mahali, kila mtu anamjua. He does not have kids either. Hana watoto. And he's very successful. Akona boma 2. Akona boma Nyeri, akona boma wapi? Nairobi. Okay? And he lives in one of the most expensive, luxurious suburbs in Nairobi. So the woman called me screaming. They are calling me on video call. The woman is no longer selling omena. So what is happening? Their plans are underway. Amechukuliwa a decent 3-bedroom house. Ndio mipango iko imefanyika vizuri. Watoto watabadilishwa jina. Guess what? Dowry is going to be paid for her. Kila kitu inapangwa. Wale watoto wamebaki wako shule, wanaenda kusomeshwa, hata hao wajukuu watasomeshwa. Everybody who is ready to respect the man, to honor the man like the father, they will get the father they never got. They will get the man who is going to become a father figure. They will get a portion of his inheritance. You see, now this is what this show is all about. Giving people hope. I remember there are people who wrote down there, huyu labda tu atafute kazi, haizi pata mtu. Mungu ni nani? You see, so I am so excited. I am so happy that she didn't give up on herself. This is not about the show. This is not even about having a match on this show. This is about encouraging somebody. It might not be about this show. It might not be about getting a man or a woman. It might even be getting a business. If you do not sell, if you do not market, nobody will get an opportunity to buy. Whatever you don't market never sells. Okay? Sales is a function of marketing, qualitative marketing. If you do not market, people might not know whether you are selling. If you don't shout out when you need help, people will never know whether you need help. Okay, so it is important to acknowledge that you need help, and that help will come for you. How do you think I'm feeling right now? That those children who have dropped out of school will get an education, and this woman has gotten a man who deserves, because look, he will be getting children to his name. Kuna watu wanacheza sana. Unajua watu wengi wanachukulianga kupata watoto for granted. Never take getting kids for granted. Wazazi wenye mko hapa, your kids, never take them for granted. There are people who are praying day and night, at least apate kamoja, hata venye tu katakuwa kamoja tu. So you can imagine the joy of a man who is going to inherit 7 children who are going to be loyal to him, and he has vowed he will become the father they never had. He will become the father they have always been looking for. He will shape them. Hata wenye unajua watoto wake walikuwa wanasema, wenye walimaliza form 4 walikuwa wanasema ati wamemaliza, ati hiyo sasa tumemaliza shule, watoto kuna wenye nimesomesha vizuri, kama mtu anataka anarudishwa high school, anasoma tena, anaenda campus, anaenda college. He wants to give them a head start, a foundation. Okay, and that is exactly what the show is all about. So we are wishing every other single the best of luck, and to everyone who is out there looking for a match, the very best of luck. Naona customers wameanza kuingia, and I don't want to be a distraction, and I was just given 5 minutes, nimechukua 6 minutes 30 seconds. This is my blood sister, huyu ndiye amenifuata, my sister anaitwa Faith, na amewasalimia. So until next time, this is Jenga Njero. God bless you. Bye bye.